Today I fucked up by going on a double date, half-blind date with my nephew. Well, I will try to keep it short. A while ago I met this girl who I really liked. She was beautiful. I wanted to see her today, but she couldn't leave without her niece. So we made a plan that she was going to bring her niece and I bring my nephew, they are both single, to our date, so it was a double date. I asked my nephew if he was interested in joining us and he said yes, but only if the niece was also beautiful. He really insisted on this and, without knowing the niece, I told him she was gorgeous too. Well, we went to the coffee shop and sat down. After like 10 minutes they arrived. Well. My girl was really beautiful, long blonde hair, blue-eyed, skinny, curves in the right place while the niece was, well, I don't want to exaggerate but her face was covered with big red pimples, she had very thick glasses, one eyebrow, very hairy over her face, forehead. She was fat, no offense but like really plus-sized, and so much more. My nephew was in shock and then this niece tried to get closer with him. She tried to hold his hand but he refused and excused himself to the bathroom. Then he came back and told me that his mother had called him and we both needed to go. The niece stood up and literally yelled at him for being rude and said we must stay. My girl needed to calm her down so we could sneak out. My nephew doesn't talk to me anymore. But I can't stop laughing tears of joy. Too long did not read. Went on a double date with my nephew and promised him a date with a beautiful girl, but she turned out to be fat and ugly. Edit number 1. I meant cousin. All 4 of us are around 25 years old. Edit number 2. One eyebrow equals monobrow. Next, the niece finds this on Reddit, tells the aunt and you're done. When the too long did not read is less informative than the title. Who does a double date with their nephew? I'm not gonna lie, when I read the title, I thought someone accidentally set you up with your nephew. Like you went on a blind date, and it ended up being your nephew. I was a little disappointed. Time to sort by controversial. It's crazy how many people are giving up shit just because nephew didn't give the girl a chance. Basically calling the family shallow fat shamers, and so what, it wasn't like he was making fun of her in the post. Dude just told it like how it went down, and if nephew wasn't into big chicks then why waste her time thinking that it was gonna lead to something? If the roles were reversed would you all still be saying the same thing? Doubt it just because of society's double standards. Don't bash someone for having a preference in what they want or look for in a person. Today I fucked up by walking in on my brother and his girlfriend. Something you should know, my brother and I share our bedroom. Okay, so basically my parents were at work, my sister was at her best friend's house playing or whatever. My brother and I were home alone. I was in the toilet when his girlfriend came over, so I didn't know she is visiting him. I went to the kitchen to grab a water bottle, then went to the salon and watched a little bit of TV. Then I decided to go chill in my bed a little bit and enjoy the AC. What I wasn't expecting was his girlfriend being there. I entered without making any noise thinking my brother was taking a nap. But what I saw wasn't anything Chloe to that. They were kissing and undressing each other's. I was shocked for a moment and I had my mouth open and didn't know what to do or how to react. Then I slowly went backwards and tried to leave without them noticing my presence, but they saw me eventually. My brother was bricked up, like literally, and I saw it. I'm not used to knock on my bedroom's door cause it's my room obviously. And he didn't even mention her coming over or anything. It's kinda his fault, but I'm still in shock. Too long did not read. I walked in on my brother and his girlfriend while they were making love and I'm traumatized for life. Did he hang a tie on the doorknob? Hardly your fault. He should have told you about her coming over. You should have looked at him in the eye, walked towards them and high-five while giving encouragement. What kind of bro are you, bro? Got stuck on the word salon. After a quick Google search I learned that I'm uncultured. Share a room? And no sock on the doorknob? You dudes need to set rules. I had to look up the term, bricked up. I feel old. Today I fucked up by giving my kid a bubble bath. My kid loves bubble baths. I love giving my kid bubble baths because of the pure joy that lights up his face when I put on a bubble beard for him. Here's where the foo comes in. This is 2 hours ago as of posting this. My kid is taking a bubble bath. Lots of bubbles. Admittedly, I put too much in. But he's loving it regardless. I can't see through the thick bubble barrier to the tub bottom. Unbeknownst to me, the kid has shit in the tub. Found out he had corn at daycare today. No grunts, groans, or farts when he let it out. I am letting him fill up his water cup and dump it all over my head and face. Even put some water in my mouth and spat it back at him. Pure joy. I drain the tub and realize what has happened. I am unclean. No amount of toothbrushing or showers can rid me of this disgust. Too long did not read. My kid shit in the tub, I didn't see it. He poured shit water all over me. As a mother whose kid literally shit in the tub a couple hours ago too, I feel you. Nauseated face, open mouth smile. Edit. But yeah, I didn't have it dumped on me. Oof. Plot twist. Your kid is 13 years old. As everyone else noted, shit happens. I painted the walls in the bedroom with poop at about age 4 or 5. Of course, mom was not happy. Youngsters don't understand the underpinnings about playing with poop. So, mom and dad must figure out how to deal with it. Someone once told me that, you're not a real parent till you know what poop tastes like. I have a kid now. I'm not gonna tell any stories, but he wasn't necessarily wrong. LMFAO, damn it, you made me laugh so hard I got a snot cycle hanging from my nose and tears coming out my eyes. Hopefully you'll recover soon and unfazed. Yikes. The life of a mom. Been there, done that, have 3 kiddos, not much phases me, tears of joy. Today I fucked up by using my cat's litter box. Obligatory not today. I am a 2x cancer survivor, and after my last major abdominal surgery, my ability to control my bladder and bowels has dramatically decreased. When it comes to pooping, I either don't have to go, or have to go immediately. This creates problems when my boyfriend has an hour-long morning poop shower routine. He's courteous and he always lets me go to the washroom first, but I often don't have to go right when he asks. This particular day, I had gone to the washroom with no luck. I tried and delayed his shower for long enough. I let him go in, but about 45 seconds after he sat down, my bowels told me I had to go. I didn't feel right telling him I had to go, so I thought about my options. And I saw the litter box. I squatted over it and started to poop, and as I do, my cat comes and stares directly in my face. He knows something is weird. He is not pleased, and I realize what I'm doing and can't believe it myself. I can't turn back. I've shat in my cat's litter box and he knows it, and soon I know my boyfriend will know it too. Just like the cat, I cover my shit with litter and try to make like nothing happened. I even scooped it right away to make my cat stop staring at me, but he wouldn't. Worse, he wouldn't use his litter either, so I had to confess to my boyfriend about the whole thing, who just looks at me and says, "Babe, why didn't you just say you had to go?" TLDR. I didn't tell my boyfriend that I had to poop, so I tried to stealth poop in the litter box but got caught by the cat and boyfriend anyway. I'm just picturing the cat's face. You don't mention anywhere about wiping after pooping. At least let the people know you wiped. You just asserted your dominance to your cat. Now he knows. He's not the boss of the house, you are. You can shit where you want. You should empty the cat box, wash it and replace the litter with all new stuff now. No shaming, just an honest suggestion because of how cats work. No fuck up here. You did what you had to do. It's rather funny. But your boyfriend was also right. If you're intimate with someone, it shouldn't be a biggie to yell at them to make room for you. Also shouldn't be a problem to take a shit while the other is in the shower. All normal physiological needs. Your cat should get over himself. I am super happy for you. Stay strong and don't ever give up. Things will get tough, but you have to be tougher, even if it means shitting in a litter box.